Welcome, everyone. One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin.
Good morning. Can you please tell me your full name?
Good morning. My name is John Doe.
Thank you, John. And what should I call you?
You can call me John.
Great. Can you tell me where you are from?
I'm from New York City, which is a vibrant and bustling place, and I absolutely love its diversity and cultural richness, whether it's the arts, food, or simply the people.
That sounds fascinating. What do you like most about your hometown?
I think the best part about New York is the opportunities you have. You can find something interesting to do at any time, be it visiting galleries, catching a Broadway show, or even just exploring a new neighborhood. There's always something new to experience.
Interesting. Do you think you will live there for a long time?
I hope so. I'm currently studying here for my degree, and once I finish, I'd like to stay and work. New York has so many job prospects in my field of marketing.
Let's move on to discuss your studies. What subject are you studying?
I'm studying marketing, which I find to be incredibly engaging. The blend of psychology with consumer behavior strategies fascinates me greatly.
What made you choose this field?
I've always been interested in how brands connect with consumers. I remember a project from my high school days where I created a mock advertising campaign. It was exhilarating to think creatively to solve marketing challenges.
That does sound exciting. What are your future goals related to your studies?
My goal is to land a position in a major marketing firm where I can apply the knowledge I've gained. Eventually, I hope to ascend to a managerial role, perhaps leading a creative team.
Let's talk about your hobbies now. What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I enjoy photography quite a bit. Capturing moments through a lens allows me to express my creativity, and I find immense satisfaction in framing the perfect shot.
That's wonderful. How long have you been interested in photography?
I've been interested in photography for about 6 years now. I started with a simple digital camera and slowly upgraded to a DSLR. It became a passion of mine, and I love experimenting with different styles.
What kind of photography do you prefer?
I'm particularly drawn to landscape photography. Nature's beauty is awe-inspiring, and I love exploring different locations, capturing the essence of wild spaces. Recently, I visited the Adirondack Mountains and took some breathtaking shots at sunrise.
That sounds fantastic. Let's move on to part 2. Here is your task card. Describe a memorable trip you have taken. You should say where you went, who you went with, what you did there, and explain why it was memorable.
One of the most memorable trips I've taken was to Italy. It was a family vacation last summer, and we spent 2 weeks traveling from Rome to Tuscany. In Rome, we visited iconic places like the Colosseum and the Vatican. We indulged in authentic Italian cuisine, which was a delight for our taste buds. In Tuscany, we explored vineyards and learned about winemaking, which was both educational and enjoyable. The trip was particularly memorable because it was a time for our family to bond, free from the usual distractions of daily life. Each evening we would share stories over dinner, creating lasting memories.
That sounds lovely. How did you feel during your trip?
I felt a mix of excitement and tranquility. Traveling to a new country was exhilarating, and being surrounded by my family made the experience all the more fulfilling.
Let's discuss travel in more detail now. Do you think traveling is essential for personal growth?
Absolutely. Traveling exposes individuals to diverse cultures, perspectives, and lifestyles. It broadens one's mindset and fosters appreciation for differences, enabling personal growth and understanding.
I see. What are some cultural differences you have noticed when traveling?
During my travels, I've noticed that the pace of life varies greatly. In Italy, for example, people tend to take their time with meals, whereas in New York, it's often a rush. This difference really made me appreciate the value of slowing down and savoring moments.
That's an interesting observation. Do you believe technology has changed the way we travel?
Definitely. Technology has transformed travel immensely. From booking flights to navigating unfamiliar cities, smartphones have made everything more accessible. However, I think it's essential to strike a balance and not let technology overshadow the actual experiences.
Interesting point. How do you think future generations will travel differently?
Future generations might travel less frequently, but will likely focus on more meaningful experiences. With advancements in virtual reality, they may explore places in a virtual format before deciding to visit them physically.
That's a thought-provoking suggestion. What do you think is the most important factor for a good travel experience?
I believe it's a combination of good planning and being open to spontaneity. Planning ensures you make the most of your time, while spontaneity leads to unexpected adventures and memorable experiences.
Thank you, John. That concludes the speaking test. You did very well today.
The candidate demonstrated excellent fluency and coherence throughout the test. His responses flowed smoothly with minimal hesitations, showcasing a clear ability to express thoughts logically and coherently. When it came to vocabulary, John displayed a broad range, effectively using terms related to his studies and interests such as consumer behavior, exhilarating, and spontaneity. His grammatical range was impressive as well, utilizing various complex structures accurately, including conditionals and relative clauses. Pronunciation was clear and well articulated, allowing for easy understanding. Overall, the candidate's performance aligns closely with a band score of 8. He showed strengths in fluency, vocabulary, and grammar, although he could further enhance his responses by incorporating more varied idiomatic expressions and cultural references. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.